Namaste. Strong Indian American communities in the United States are needed. On the global stage, Ajay Banga, now president of the World Bank, is helping guide international economic stability by shaping development finance, crisis response, and global growth at a moment of extraordinary uncertainty. His rise reflects a broader reality, and that is that Indian Americans are no longer just participants in global systems, they are helping lead them. And yet, even as Indian Americans reach the highest levels of public life, they face hostility. Look at the Second Lady of the United States, Usha Vance. She's been subjected to vicious online attacks for her identity and her religion. This is a stark reminder that racism is not theoretical. It is happening now in real time, and it increasingly targets visibility and influence. This moment matters not just for Indian Americans, but for India itself. A strong Indian American community is one of India's most powerful strategic assets abroad. It bridges governments, markets, and institutions. It shapes how India is understood globally, not as a peripheral or emerging economy, but as a central player in the international order. Geopolitically, India is indispensable. India sits at the crossroads of the Indo-Pacific, a region that will define global security, trade, and power in the 21st century. It is a major maritime power along critical sea lanes through which a significant share of global energy and commerce flows. Stability in this region depends heavily on India's role as a security provider and a balancing force, especially to check China. India is also the world's largest democracy. At a time when authoritarian models are expanding influence, India's democratic continuity gives it unique legitimacy. Its success matters not only to its own citizens, but to the credibility of democratic governance globally. India's strategic importance extends to supply chains. As countries seek to reduce dependence on concentrated and coercive manufacturing hubs, India offers scale, talent, and political alignment with democratic economies. From pharmaceuticals to semiconductors to clean energy, India is central to efforts to build resilient and diversified global production networks. And at a time of rising global competition and geopolitical uncertainty, the United States-India partnership matters more than ever for technology, for defense, supply chains, and democratic resilience. Indian Americans play a quiet but decisive role in this partnership. They sit at the intersection of policy and commerce, helping align United States capital with Indian growth and Indian innovation with global markets. They translate interests into trust, something no treaty alone can create. Today, the United States-India trade stands at nearly $200 billion annually, with leaders in both countries setting an ambitious goal of $500 billion in trade by 2030. This target would expand markets, strengthen supply chains, and create jobs on both sides. For India, that growth means access to advanced manufacturing, deeper defense cooperation, and technology partnerships that accelerate domestic development. It means reducing dependence on unstable or authoritarian supply chains, and it also means anchoring India more firmly within a network of democratic economies. This is what mature partnerships look like. It is not aid and it is not dependency. It is mutual economic reinforcement. And yet, even as these ties deepen, some of the online hatred we see today is amplified by voices that fear a stronger United States-India relationship. They also fear the visibility of a diaspora that reflects India's rising global influence. But the facts remain clear. A confident and successful Indian American community strengthens India's voice on the world stage. It attracts investment. It deepens strategic partnerships. It helps position India not as a junior partner, but as a global power with credibility, competence, and democratic legitimacy. A strong Indian American community is good for America as well. A strong India is good for global stability. And together, they are good for our shared future. Keep watching NDTV. Until next time, this is Priyanka Deo signing off. Namaste.